My valuable child, I need you to recognize just how deeply cherished and preferred you. Certainly here I've positioned this message right here, these days due to the fact I see you, and I know exactly in which you are on this journey of life. I have ordained that this message could locate you at the correct time. You are my loved son, my cherished daughter. Even if you have forgotten or lost sight of that fact, wherever you discover yourself on this winding direction, whether or not close to me or a ways away, I want this truth to sink deep into your bones. You are mine, and mine shoes rests upon you. My want is your regular accomplice, even if your occasions tempt you to doubt it. However, I'm approximately to open your eyes, to peer just how great and unshakable my benefits in your lifestyles simply are. I recognize the intricacies of your coronary heart, how frequently you come to me, how much you prioritize our dating, whether or not you steep your thoughts in my word, and keep an open speak with me throughout your days. I am now not right here to chastise you. In case you've been distant, I'm right here to draw you close, due to the fact I cannot help but draw near to you when you make me the very center of your existence. Whilst you restore your eyes on me, I will manual you into the fullness of what I have for you. Don't forget the story of John the Baptist, that amazing prophet. He walked to the beat of my spirit, even while it took him into the barren region. I'm inviting you into that equal journey of radical abandon to my voice. My light, I'm excellent and I am trustworthy. It does not. Remember how some distance you've got wandered, or how misplaced you may feel. I'm the best shepherd, and I'm able to constantly come after my sheep. I'm able to always draw you lower, back into the protection of my fold. You're never two aways long gone for my redeeming grace. I've reached into the private darkness, the maximum oppressive melancholy, and lifted my little kids out. I've regarded the people who seemed furthest from me, even folks who once scoffed at my call, and pledged themselves to the enemy. However, once they encountered me, the whole lot changed in a heartbeat. It is the strength of my love. It reaches beyond every barrier, every failure, each twisted course. I understand this. International consents like a battlefield, fraud with ache and evil, while struggling moves it smooth too. Wonder where I'm in all of it, or if I'm even there at all. My toddler, I weep with you in those devastating moments. My heart breaks with yours. The brokenness of this earth was by no means my plan. Sin opened the door for the enemy to twist and corrupt. But I still sovereign I am, nevertheless, operating all things together for the good of my loved. And that consists of you. Do not allow the father of lies persuade you that your hardships have the very last phrase. I constantly have a plan to redeem, restore, and resurrect. Suppose returned in your own story for a moment. Bear in mind the seasons that felt like a limitless, hopeless nighttime. You failed to live there forever, did you? In my ideal timing, I added you via two. The alternative side, those dark chapters failed to write you off. They set the level for my glory to shine even brighter. For your lifestyles, not anything is wasted while you entrust it to me. Each little bit of struggling, each shattered dream, every unanswered question I'm capable of, transform it all into a testimony of my goodness, and grace the cross as evidence that what the enemy manner for evil I'm able to always use for true. So lean into me specifically, whilst the direction is winding, via the valley of the shadow of dying. Let my presence be your consolation, and my phrase be your anchor. I'm with you, I'm for you, and I will never abandon you. My love is the one constant in the ever-moving tides of lifestyles. In case you've drifted far away from me, hear my invitation to come back domestic. Come and permit me renew your wish. Come and permit me refresh your will, weary soul. Come and watch as I make your direction instantly. Once more, my mercies are new each morning, and my hands are usually open, extensive, my precious one. I know the capacity I've placed inside you. I know the presence and callings I've entrusted to you. However you'll handiest, step into the fullness of your identity and motive, whilst you stroll in step with my spirit. Yield to my leadership and watch as I unencumber more than you could ask or believe. Authentic transformation happens in dating with me. I am now not searching out perfection. I am looking for a surrendered coronary heart. I am looking for the one who will say, sure to my invitation, even when it doesn't make sense, to the arena around them. I am looking for the one who will construct their existence on the rock of my phrase, for they will by no means be shaken. Do now not worry. I am talking, speak in those phrases over you now. Do no longer fear my infant. Do not let worry keep you from the adventurous life of religion. I'm calling you into worry will choke out your reason. However, religion will set you loose. Religion is what permits you to see my eyes to realize that I am operating, even when you can't see it. Religion is what empowers you to take me at my phrase and walk inside the victory I bought for you. Faith is what turns on my guarantees for your existence. So stand firm in faith, preserve your eyes on me, and know that I am constantly main you on paths of righteousness for my name's sake. Even if the enemy roars, I have already triumphed. And that triumph is your inheritance. I'm your proper father, and my plans for your true. I am now not finished with you yet. I am taking you from glory to glory. As you consider in me, walk with me, speak with me, believe in me, and watch as I pass mightily in your behalf. I'm with you, I am pleased with you. I pride in you, you are my loved baby, and not anything can separate you from mine. Fearless love relaxation in that reality these days. And permit it be the inspiration on which you construct your life. My light toddler, I see your radiant smile through the tears. Recognize that I'm here, your God, your Father, your unfailing protector and provider. Area your accept is true with completely in me. Experience my presence even now. My hand protecting yours may also. Those words convey you deep peace. You need not be locked in daily conflict, along with your very own mind. Though others may hang to their ache, I am your steady accomplice. I inform you presently. Boldly claim the stressed yearning for your soul. Embody the recuperation, reality that mends and makes entire. Each kindness, every proper present flows from my intentional love. I do no longer condemn you for mistakes that could be the gravest blunders. Those hurts are gone for precise. The injuries that pierced your soul, I have soothed and transformed into memories of mercy and restoration. I've carried you out of darkness and nourished your famished spirit with a love so satisfying. You will in no way again are trying to find empty flattery from fickle pals who vanish when the spotlight fades. What do you believe I will supply? Take me as your bedrock, your guiding light. Your dearest pal, I can in no way abandon you, sustaining your soul while all others have passed away. Allow me be your God of boundless strength, your King of justice and compassion, your shepherd guiding you via quiet waters, your provider awaiting your wishes, your healer of body and soul. So appearance inside, see how I've leaded you, right into existence formerly unimagined. One among quiet wonders loose out of your old jail of 8. Do now not shy away from this truth. Your hurts and sorrows no longer reside within I have. Usual a brand new residing on your heart. A sanctuary past description. I hear your whispered vows of devotion and diligence. I treasure them if you, without a doubt, entrust yourself to me and permit me to manual your life. Then be at peace. Not anything can grasp you from mine embrace, but a foxy adversary lingers at the edge, grinning, waiting. A momentary lapse in attention can drag you again to worn-out styles. In bygone struggles, it seeks to tug you into denial once more. Confront this temptation with the braveness I've bestowed. Succumbing to doubt will ensnare you. However, wavering hope will thwart its PL0. Cling to my words, and your foe will never contact you or those you love. Dangled to this crucial reality, each onslaught aims to erode your worth and steal the serenity I've granted you. Those sour, covetous marauders, slaves to their very own torment, imbibe the venom, strike back with remedies, stand company in opposition to their attacks. Their guns are dull and dwindled. They'll not daunt you. Their tries to unsettle you, shatter against an impenetrable wall of unshakable peace. I know this international seeks to overwhelm you, but I have armed you with electricity it cannot fathom. My spirit lavishes upon you an abundance of advantages, tranquility amidst chaos, knowledge undaunted with the aid of fury, discernment unbowed by stress, divine grace surpassing human understanding. Your coronary heart isn't any haven for stagnation. Worry finds no home for your mind. A fiery crucible may additionally engulf your being. However, I have fortified you with my words, banishing every specter of dread and despair. Stand tall, my baby. Maintain rapid too, the location I've set. You refuse anger and tension. Be, nonetheless, breathe deeply. Reflect on those truths. Whilst tempests rage and threaten to overwhelm you, let my voice anchor your soul in this moment. Permit my truth form your self-photo. Whilst worry beckons, silence it with my promise to steer you wild. World urges haste. Heed my counsel of patience and knowledge. I am gift, I have in no way forsaken you. Draw near, listen me. Weave desire into your mind. Sense my include mild as a whisper, but robust as the hills that is our hallowed space. Input and allow my peace. Be the lens through which you view your trials. My warmth will devour your fears. My power will shatter your chains. Declare it nowadays with utmost joy. I'm your deliverance, your guide. Your wellspring. Contemplate these phrases. Be brave in a manner that distinguishes you from folks that fixate on their burdens. I common you not simply to undergo adversity, but to flourish in its FA, to radiate desire inside the shadows, to tread the trails of goodness I have charted. Take my hand as I lead you to an area of stillness, where fear and fear fade. My salvation isn't always a far-off promise, however. Gift fact. My benefits abound, waiting to be claimed, fortifying your braveness, calming your fears, awakening your soul. Hear me nicely, I long for your triumph. My deepest choice is with a purpose, to thrive and to abide for all time with me, in a world of inconceivable beauty. In surprise, that is your birthright enshrined in my covenant. Solve to stay with fervor, pursue your calling. Make your vision fact, infuse all you write, and all the love you deliver. With zeal, do not forget this. I can work mightily through your yielded palms. Walk in freedom, pay no heed to nace. With me as your partner, you'll never fall. Prey to assault or malice. Your religion is your bulwark or your defense. Your cry against adversity. My words will set your heart ablaze. Whilst peril looms or joy eludes you, observed of me, I will region my spirit upon your shoulder, enfolding you in an unbreakable covenant. My word is immutable. I've surrounded you with angelic warriors. They in no ways slumber or falter my safety in circles. You want a castle? Walk with me, and temptation will no longer overtake you. Rejoice then in my eternal love, a love from which boundless advantages waft. Do now not doubt my fatherhood. I am with you always in each region. When darkness threatens to engulf you, in no way far away or detached, fear no longer its far eye, who've installed a lasting peace on your destiny. A peace nothing on this international can wrest from you. When barriers stand up, heed my counsel. Permit it fortify the sinew of your faith, so that when winds of enticement blow, you stand company anchored and unshakable. Your absolute consider has introduced you to this. Second nowadays, destiny stirs itself, and victory is proclaimed in the unseen realm. I relinquished the whole thing, to at ease this triumph for you, but it remains a gift. For that you have to humble yourself and provide thanks. Permit those truths be your anchor. I ask you presently in all sincerity. Claim to me, God. I accept your gift, I include the undertaking. No worry will master me, I'm able to now not shrink back. Reveal to me all that wavers in your heart. Your shortcomings, your profound sorrow, your abandoned desires, give up them into my arms. Lay each voice of worthlessness at my toes, and witness me transform them into voices of desire. Do you draw close this I yearn to like you greater, deeply and authentically, than something you have God ever recognized. A love that heals the past, steadies the present, and surpasses all earthly affection. Weep in case you ought to. Allow your tears wash away the ashes of defeat. In my presence, even holiness itself shields you. The bleak silence of melancholy, mare trying to find to trap you into barren wastelands. However, so as to in no way be your destiny. I have selected you for extra things, and I write to you presently, to fan the flames of your valor, to repair your internal calm, to quiet the roaring fears that claw at your heart, to impart the strength you have been searching for. Open your heart and respond now. My valuable infant, are you geared up to get hold of the fullness of my love, to include the energy I'm unleashing inside you? At this very second, energy no hurricane can ever shake. I'm able to preserve you right here in my embody. Recognize this, although doubts can also try to lead you off course, though confusion and melancholy may additionally beckon you to stray from the protection of my fingers. I cannot relinquish you to the wastelands. My grip in your life is unrelenting. Wherever you go, I will be there in soft pursuit to guide you. Lower back to my warm refuge. Your soul's adversary utters lethal nonsense, that you may never be found, that I have spurned you because you have stumbled, that your screw UPS are too exquisite. But concentrate, listen me now. Such accusations are but comply with echoes inside the void. I proclaim my very own call. I'm able to never leave you. I will by no means abandon you. Not anything can sever you from my embody. No shadow can disguise you from my sight. Hang to this unassailable truth. Not anything in all advent. No longer the agony of disgrace or rejection now. Not the feathers of failure or the shackles of condemnation can sunder the bond of affection. I've solid with you a love that defies logic, surpasses knowledge, and glows in every immediate of your being. You have savored it, beheld its mild, just like the breaking sunrise these days. I affirm and enlarge it, kindling a sparkling hearth on your coronary heart. You know how it awakens your soul, makes you yearn to truly stay as you never idea viable. Yet in this second I apprehend the fee you pay. I understand you face an international that appears to dwarf you, towering boundaries, battles raging on each facet, affliction coursing through your weary mind, or perhaps you presently sense the load of uncertainty, thinking if or whilst remedy will come. However, mark my words, from this present day forward, nothing stays the identical. You are crossing the brink into a new generation. The moment you open your heart and permit me to reside inside, a remarkable transformation starts. Those antique scars, the lingering resentment, the regrets that when described you even now there, fading, crumbling like fragile sandcastles, earlier than a tremendous tempest. In this very instant you're being reborn. My very essence is flooding the voids of your heart, anchoring the basis of your lifestyles. The eternal mild dawns on the horizon, but I'm able to not consign you to a far-off future. My Holy Spirit infuses you, currently, with courage that towers over problem, awareness that illuminates your route, and strength that bends but never breaks. And while you feel the holy heart ablaze for your heart, your tongue will overflow with adoration. Spontaneous praise will pour out of your lips, like refreshing springs in a parched land, a sign that you have tapped into my limitless energy. You will feel my fingers lifting you excessive, elevating you to heights you have got, in no way recognized at such altitudes. The tumult of your beyond dwindles into insignificance. The burdens you've got borne, the once oppressive stones of fear, disgrace, and doubt will fall away as if they never existed. You will stand tall, unburdened and free, radiant with a serenity that displays my imaginative impression of you. Not will you be apathetic in the direction of yourself or preoccupied with others' reviews. Alternatively, you may ultimately hold close what I see in you, cherished, selected alike with motive and potential. That is the moment of transformation. You aren't who you have been the day gone by, and your destiny should now not reflect your beyond. You now walk in the heavenly realm, wherein my phrases aren't mere utterances, but rivers of strength and pleasure. Recognize that it is I who have converted your identity and freed you from the shackles that, when constrained, you so communicate to me. Now tell me you embrace my love, that you welcome my power. Vow that you will no longer retreat, not out of compulsion, however, as one who willingly chooses the course of light. I'm able to stay at your aspect, even though your knees quake, even in case your mind wavers, whilst the enemy whispers lies into your ears. You'll nevertheless recognize the truth, for it now resonates greater deeply in your heart. Enhance your eyes. I cradle your destiny and my abundance in my hand. Your lips will smile. Your coronary heart will soar in the sector. Will behold the astonishing transformation unfolding within you. From this second on, stay as one genuinely held in the palms of my love, nurtured, endorsed, and EMP powered to polish as I have always intended. I've singled you out to upward, thrust above it all, and triumph over whatever lifestyles hurls at you. As you stand at the threshold of recent advantages, keep in mind it is I who stand with you, propelling your coronary heart to succeed, inscribing your call on the pages of opportunity, and wish you aren't among the ones mired in negativity, who face every morning with jaded skepticism rather than gratitude. They divert their eyes from the mild I freely offer, distrusting themselves and others. They sense homeless now, not because I've forsaken them, however, due to the fact they decline to clasp my outstretched hand. They believe perfection to be my trendy, that I demand hollow piety. They fail to spot that I preference something easy, but profound, a religion without conceit, pure and childlike, open like a blossom to the rising sun. You should not permit every person to intervene upon the chambers of your coronary heart. If their aim is to rob you of pleasure, dismiss their depression behind closed doorways. Do no longer enlarge grand invitations of friendship or allow them to lure you into their bitterness or looking for out. People who verify your really worth, who encourage you to be brave, who rejoice the lifestyles I have breathed into your being, gravitate in the direction of individuals who recognize the sanctity of your boundaries, and dreams fix your gaze on individuals who uplift you, no longer individuals who entangle you in webs of doubt or manipulate my treasured child. Inside the quiet depths of your soul, I understand you pay attention. My voice, you have come to me trusting and full of conviction, even in your darkest hours. Life has left scars, yet your spirit stays unbroken. Sense my love enveloping you, soothing the tempests within. Permit my presence to be your solace. I'm steadfast, my promise is enduring. Via a long time, I see the hidden fears that hang out you, The wounds that pain to be healed. I'm here. Demand what has been torn to repair your energy, while the international has left you weary. At the same time, as others may boast of fleeting treasures, their spirits hunger for deeper sustenance. My country surpasses earthly wealth, bestowed upon folks that are searching for me. Remember, I'm with you usually within the early mild of dawn, in the long shadows of night when all seems bleak. I will open new pathways, provide abundance wherein others see barrenness. The adventure, I said earlier, then you won't be understood. With the aid of the sector, however, agree within its purpose. You will flavor the sweetness of my benefits unrivaled, with the aid of any temporary delights. Walk with assurance, not in arrogance, but in humble faith. There's no one to contort yourself for the approval of others. My gaze rests upon you, and therein lies your true, really worth. Permit my light to be your consolation, a shelter when you were weary. In moments of self-doubt, recollect who shaped you, who known as you via name before your first breath. Experience my regular presence. In each beat of your coronary, hard I crafted you in my photograph, delighting in your each phrase and tear. No utterance is required, for I apprehend every sigh, every longing, each whispered prayer. Let us draw close, inside the sacred area of authenticity, where the noise of the sector fades, and my gentle melody starts. My love for you surpasses human expression. Listen intently, my infant, for even now I whisper your name. You cherished by way of the heavens, acknowledged via the angels, normal by my own palms. Permit my include, bring you peace, a tranquility that transcends fleeting illusions. I provide you an unheard of present, the solution to every battle within waiting, that allows you to take delivery of it. Lay aside the shadows of doubt that linger to your mind. The whispers of disbelief may additionally inform you that I'm distant, that you are two aways long gone. However, these are falsehoods. Not anything can impede my love for you. I've been with you in each pleasure and sorrow, every hidden tear. A flicker of religion nevertheless burns within you, a craving for the solace most effective I will offer. Permit that ember to guide you, lower back to me, loose from worry. The direction may additionally experience unsure, at times leaving you disoriented. You've got trusted others best to be abandoned. While the manner grew difficult, I witnessed the ache that shattered your trust. But my loved baby, I by no means forsaken you. My watchful gaze has been steady, my voice unwavering amidst the clamor of the world. Though you could have doubted, wondering if I should talk to at least one like you. Recognize that this thought is faulty. Come home now into my fingers, in which you are cherished beyond measure. Here you'll discover sanctuary from the storms of lifestyles here. You may lay down your burdens and locate rest on your soul. Allow my love quiet the anxieties that plague your mind as you float into shut. I know that I can meet you in goals as brilliant as the breaking sunrise. You'll find yourself beside, nevertheless, waters radiant with heavenly light. There I can welcome you with open fingers, and you may stroll in surprise. Unafraid, sense the mild waves wash away your pain, dissolving your anger and frustration, as though they in no way existed. As the morning solar caresses your face, you will awaken with renewed power and reason, the weight of your burdens lifted, replaced by unwavering religion. This isn't always a distant dream, but a promise for folks that go back to me who open their eyes and attain for my hand, as soon as greater you want. Now not search the sector for truth from broken voices, while looking for wisdom from folks that conflict, to mend their very own hearts. I am the muse upon which your soul rests, the wellspring of endless grace, geared up to bestow upon you presence that can't be taken away. When you attune your heart to mine, you may experience my spirit, filling every empty space within you. You, the void that when echoed with ache, will now resound with joy. Uncertainty will provide way to unshakable assurance. My phrase is living and lively. Embrace it. Let it resonate within you, rising like a celestial symphony to your coronary heart, irrespective of how far you have got wandered, or what number of obstacles have hindered your path. My love for you has by no means wavered. Do now not allow disgrace, pleasure, or the deceptions of this global to split us any longer. My love is unwavering and unconditional. It's far the anchor that holds rapid, the key to unlocking your proper capability, the melody that transforms your sighs into songs of praise. I'm the one who carries you through the storms of life, who clears your vision, permitting light and reason to polish. Where as soon as there was handiest confusion, loved, I'm here closer than your very own breath. I remind you that you are by no means on my own, which you were created for greatness. Permit me to guide you beyond the edge of grace, into a land of abundance beyond your wildest desires. Deliver your coronary heart to me and witness my faithfulness, written throughout the stars. Take hold of the promise I set earlier than you in my embody. You will locate what you have continually possessed, a love unmatched, endless, and unconditional. Do that now with complete conviction, no longer as a mere idea, however, as a solemn dedication etched upon your soul. I'm the everlasting light, equipped to banish the darkness from every corner of your existence, so top-notch should dispels all worry. Nowadays I long to light up your heart, your property, and each path your cherished ones may additionally tread. Pause and concentrate, for my phrases aren't spoken into vacancy. They may be existence healing and guidance. Treasure them, maintain them near. Do now not disregard them as mere platitudes, for they're the guarantee that every morning you'll emerge positive, not in melancholy, but in completely happy triumph location. My word beside you is you relaxation. Tonight the final promise before you: upward. Push with the sunrise. Study with a longing coronary heart, searching for the truth that lies inside. As you keep these phrases in your heart, you'll discover an inexplicable energy, wherein after you woke trembling, burdened by means of fear, you will now rise with divine courage. If my words seem cryptic, draw even nearer. Come to me within the early hours, and I can pour my love into your coronary heart. At every step my voice is affected person, and I will screen the depths of my love for you. Soon you may step into your future, not as a confused soul, however, as one unbridled by the cares and boundaries you have got, located upon yourself. Concentrate attentively, for it's miles, not your burden, to stay in fear of yourself or your emotions. I renounce the burden of the past, the tension that has harassed your shoulders. But that season has exceeded if you so choose. I preference your faith not timidly, but as a colorful, residing faith that sustains you via each hurricane. Us to me every demanding idea that plagues your mind, and watch as I erase them one by one. You want now not stumble through your days, watching apprehensively into the future. I am the assurance you are trying to find. Look beyond the clouds of your present issues, and behold the future I have ordained for you, once steeped in hope, painted in new hues in your dwelling. Embrace alternate, permit this be a haven, in which my presence is as tangible as the morning mild. Permit no room for worry to take root. Within those walls, can also gentleness be successful over anger? Compassion soothe conflicts, and forgiveness sweep away grudges like dust from a cherished tome. Let words of affection be the echoes that resound for the duration of your private home. From technology to technology, I preference for you and your family to revel in the refuge of my everlasting safety. At 12 months unfolded in the guard of my grace, relaxation assured, no curse can find a foothold here. My blood purifies each accusation of darkness, severing the grip of historical prices and rendering their accusers powerless. No unseen hand or whisper of darkness can contest my dominion over your existence and the lives of those you preserve. Dear, don't forget, usually you're my loved, rescued, and cozy. You're mine and I'm yours. Find solace on this reality. Pay no heed to individuals who doubt and seek to sway you from the religion. I'm nurturing inside you what I have placed in your heart. Can't be shaken by their questions. Immerse yourself in the river of my love. Bask within the contemporary of my power and affection. Revel in the liberty that flows from my presence. You're getting into a realm of great transformation, wherein the once unthinkable will become manifest via the lens of my grace. My heavenly radiance illuminates your direction, your desk, your resting location, and your family. Embody it. Allow its gentle light to penetrate each shadowed recess of your thoughts, my infant. I declare to you that boundless advantages wait for, surpassing your wildest imaginings. And with every blessing bestowed, recognize that it isn't always by chance. However, via my loving care, natural and righteous, talk it aloud. Proclaim your perception. Confess your faith in the one who has carried you via the tempests. Remember those moments of amazing deliverance, the ones days after I lifted you from the depth you thought inescapable. Permit those memories gas your religion. On this very moment, I have woven miracles into the tapestry of your life, leaving no room for doubt of my presence. In the one's memories, remember the fact that my electricity isn't always reserved for the hereafter, however, is an ever-present fact even these days. I stand geared up to usher new wonders into your lifestyles. If most effective, you'll open your coronary heart to get hold of them. Inscribe those truths, etch them upon your soul. Let them be a testimony for your religion, a touchstone to which you return. On every occasion doubt tries to creep in. In doing so, that you will apprehend the magnificence of my promises and allow my spirit to flow via your existence. Like a dwelling flow, my liked child. A pivotal second has arrived. The route ahead holds a desire to agree within me, absolutely without hesitation, allowing my love to transform your life from within. Believe in who I'm, your devoted guide, your enduring reality, your supply of lifestyles and power within the days to come back. I can monitor the blessings that look forward to you. Let the mild of wish dawn in your soul after an extended weary night. With every sunrise, my presence will become greater real, my electricity extra obtrusive. Walk forward with guarantee, knowing I am your God. Usually with you, as you locate relaxation in me, I will make all things new. Listen closely along with your entire being today. I have a message for you. Every word intentionally chosen, soaked in affection and honesty, designed to carry freedom. Live focused, letting nothing distract you from this moment. Allow my phrases to become planted deep inside. For I speak not as a passive onlooker, however, as a person who loves you deeply. My preference is to surround you with sacred affection, to empower you to face company and unshakable, via lifestyles as storms. Sheltered in my arms, you'll revel in protection, renewal, and unconditional love. It is due to the fact you are so precious to me that I need to share a truth that can, to begin with, sense uncomfortable. I whisper this to convey wholeness and increase for your spirit. Music, your faith has been growing like a fragile sprout. Reaching for my radiance, you have got, began to see that my promises aren't mere empty phrases, but are firm anchoring your desire, destined to come to skip recently. You've got witnessed my faithfulness, piercing through uncertainty, like rays of light breaking through an overcast sky. But there stays an impediment I have to bring to your recognition, not to discourage or condemn, however, to illuminate the manner to even extra abundance. Picture it, I long to throw open the gates of heaven, to bridge the hole between your contemporary fact and nation states of divine provision, for that path to grow, to be visible, for the riches of heaven to glide freely. Your spirit have to release the weight of resentment, grumbling, and oppressive pessimism. Percentage my word with others, my baby, and watch how you prosper, amen.